+% shooting in his first 50 career games. The 20-year-old was confident this is only the beginning, telling reporters after, quote, "I definitely feel a lot more comfortable, but you know me. I know there's always room to grow, so I'm just going to keep building off it." Shannon, is Zion overrated or underrated?
No, he's not overrated. He's what I thought he would be at this point in time, Skip. He's a young player that he understands that he's going to have to expand his game. Skip, he's only attempting 2 shots outside of 5 feet. So as he starts to age, he's going to have to open his game up. He's going to have to shoot the ball from the outside the paint. It's not going to always be dunks and layups. And if he can expand his game, because he's so explosive, he's so quick. So he's he's 24, 60% shooting, 7 rebounds, 3 assists. I would like to see, Skip, there's no reason he shouldn't be averaging double-digit rebounds. He should be Charles Barkley. He's more explosive than Charles Barkley, and we know what Charles Barkley was when he came out, Skip. So I'm surprised he's not averaging more rebounds, but the points, he's explosive. What I am surprised by is how little defense he plays. He doesn't even care on that end, Skip. I don't know what that is. And that's why they're in the position that they're in, because you would think they got a tandem that's the second or third highest scoring tandem between him and B.I. Brandon Ingram. And they have the record they have because they don't play any defense. But he's what I thought he would be. And when he expands his game, you're going to see Zion take that game to the next level.
I like your assessment. I'm still thinking and seeing that he's an underrated offensive force because I have never seen anything like this young man. He is 20 years of age. When he wheels to the basket, when he spins, it's with such explosive quickness for a man that big. He has such raw but controlled power, and then such a soft touch at the rim, ambidextrous. It's a combination of forces you've never seen before.
His body control for a man that size, you might not ever see it again.
So we've seen him on a 6-game holy terror in which he's making 70% of his shots. To your point, they're all mostly at the basket. He sat down last night and took a 3 and just swished it. He's making 78% of his free throws. So where is all that? You can do that. I saw it at Duke. He'd shoot jump shots at Duke. I don't see any of that. I saw him rebound the ball at Duke. I don't see that here. I saw him block shots at Duke. I don't see much of that at all. So what is happening? Where are you? And I also see him get lost in the offense because they don't feature him at all. What he gets sometimes just by accident. It's late in the clock. Oh, let's dump it down to Zion, see if he can wheel on somebody, right? He and Brandon Ingram do not connect to me. We're talking about the Nets fit together. They don't fit, and Brandon's taking 18 shots a game, Zion's 16 shots, but Zion's come every once in a while, you know, willy-nilly, sporadic. And boy, listen, Brandon Ingram, when he gets the ball in his hands, it is usually going up. So to your point, this team is 12 and 15 because it's second to worst in defensive efficiency. It's 7th best in offensive efficiency. So they got that going.
And what's Stan Van Gundy's hallmark, Skip? He's a defensive guy.
Supposedly. I'm not, listen,
you hadn't seen it, huh?
I first guessed it. I don't love him. And he's older school, and I don't know if he's speaking their language yet. I don't know if he's getting through to them yet. And yet, your biggest issues, your biggest concerns about Zion, can he stay healthy? Is he fit enough?
I've been impressed, Skip, because they're playing these games every other day, and he's out there playing 25, 30 minutes a night.
And he's played 26 or 27 games. He's averaging 33 minutes a night. That's beyond what you sort of half expected of him, right? You thought that was going to be a problem. I don't know if he'll ever get in great shape, but whatever shape he can get in, he's in it right now because he's running up and down the floor.
Skip, he's unbelievable. Like I said, you and I both agree on this. He's 24. He should be 24 and 11, 24 and 12. He should be a
24 points.
You're right. He should be a double-double guy. There ain't no reason he should be averaging 7 rebounds with his jumping ability and that body to be able to just box out and just grab rebounds. So he should be a double-double guy.
He can score 30 a game with no problem. He could lead this league in scoring without a lot of sweat to me because he just got all the tools to do that. Remember, he's only 20. He's now played a grand total of 50 NBA games, 50 NBA. That would be for a full 82-game season. That's 61% of a full season. Okay? Well, let's let's just hang on here and see what evolves. Because he is still evolving, but not on the defensive end.
Yes, and that's what you want to see, Skip. You want to see, and that's what guys do. Guys that become great in this league, you look at Dame from year one to look at Dame Lillard now. You look at Steph from year one, year two to look at him now. Look at LeBron. Skip, remember everybody, back off, stand up under the basket. He can't shoot. He can't make it. And that's what that's the step that Giannis is going to have to take. He's going to have to start making those shots. Eventually, they're going to say, Zion, we're just not going to let you dunk the ball tonight.
That is
Shoot
correct.
the ball outside
You better believe it.
And so that's what's going to, and especially if they're fortunate enough to make the playoffs, they're going to build a wall like they built it for Giannis. Like they.
I think they try to build walls for him, and they can't keep him away. He is quicker and more explosive than Giannis.
Yep, Skip, you got it. Because if he gets the ball down to the block, he's wheeling or he's facing you up, and then that first step, he's so quick. And then his second step, he could lay the ball up, miss it, and grab it again before the other guy realized what just happened.
I agree.
But he's fun to watch, Skip. They got 144 points in regulation.
And they're 12 and 15.
They're 12 and 15.
And not in the playoffs.
They don't play no defense, Skip.
Well, it's just the beginning. Guys, I want to get back to Tom Brady. We all saw him indulge a bit during the Bucs victory boat parade, and now we've got another glimpse into his secret diet. I don't know about secret, if that's the right word, but I Mix Today, sponsored by Reese's Peanut Butter Cups. Well, as Skip made very clear at the top of the show, today is Michael Jordan's 58th birthday, but LeBron is stealing the show with an old tweet of his that's going viral. 9 years ago today, LeBron got on Twitter and wrote, "Happy B-Day to the person I idolized and wanted to be just like as a kid playing the game of basketball. Michael Jordan, hashtag the GOAT."
What?
Yes, he tweeted that. Shannon, do you think LeBron regrets tweeting this?
No. I mean, everybody knows the impact that Michael Jordan has had on LeBron, the impact that Michael has had on everybody, because guys want signature shoes. Guys want to be the brand that Michael Jordan became. And so he's had a lot of positive impact on a lot of the players that's currently playing in the NBA. But 9 years ago, let me tell you what LeBron has done since that time, since that tweet. 4 titles, 4 finals MVP, gone to 8 finals, 2 regular season MVPs. Man. So, yeah. Why would he regret that? I mean, think about that. That's 9 years since that tweet. Now, you do realize LeBron James has been in the league 9 years before that tweet. So what had he done? Stop playing with me, Skip Bayless. LeBron James averages 7.5 assists per game. Michael Jordan averaged for a career 5.3. So that's 2 assists per game. Time plus 82 games over 18 years. So if I'm not mistaken, 2 assists, you can either get a 3 or 2. So that's somewhere between 4 and 6 points a game. So on a nightly basis, LeBron James is, doing this thing, huh, Skip? Why would LeBron regret that? Because at the time, he probably felt that. But lo and behold, how things change. Skip, things change. The way you look at this, you see climate change, you see everything changes. Skip, Bayless, give you a prime example. I'm a watch guy. I like watch. I don't know if you like into watches like I am. But the Patek 5711, it's a Nautilus, Skip. In December, the watch retail for $54,000, $54K. Go try to find that watch for less than $110,000 right now. 2 months. Change.
Because you bought one?
I ain't ask you all that, Skip. I'm just trying to give you the things change.
Oh.
This changed. He still, at that time, he thought, Skip, I can assure you, in 2009, people probably thought somebody else was the GOAT in football or somebody. Did anybody think Tom Brady was the GOAT in football in 2009? Okay, then. Things changed, right? Things have changed, Skip. Things have changed. There's a new GOAT in town.
Really?
And he going to be munching in the pasture for the next 3 years.
Shannon Sharp. Your man, what was it, 9 years ago today? Conceded GOAT. He conceded publicly because he knew what I knew, what everybody knew. It was over.
The man was 27.
He conceded. And he knows in his heart of hearts it was over and done.
No, he doesn't.
He could not scrub away what had happened. Because speaking of watches, I like to just watch games. That's all I do. I don't care about what wristwatch.
That old Seiko.
That old Seiko. It's my lucky timepiece here. Be careful.
I remember when it broke it right here on there. You was banging the tape.
It flew across the floor. but it has won me hundreds of thousands of debates on this show. The point is,
you need to hide it tomorrow.
I don't care about watches. I care about watching the games. And I happened to watch the NBA Finals in 2011. That was actually LeBron's second finals. He had been swept by the Spurs, but I'm going to give him a pass on that one because it was 3 Hall of Famers, and he was up against it with his Cleveland roster. I will give you that one. Jordan got swept by the Boston Celtics of Larry Bird.
Twice.
Larry Bird, and a big 3 that was one of the all-time great big 3s, but that big one, he was something. And all Michael did in game 1 that year, coming off a broken leg, was score 63. And Larry Bird said after game 1 at Boston Garden, I think that was God disguised as Michael Jordan.